Okay, so I just wanted to start by saying there's an awkward setup this week because I'm on day 5 of COVID and I'm locked upstairs, so we just have to work with it. But um, Marcus is the client and he gives me permission to use his name, so let's practice CBT and scene. Hello, and thank you for coming in today. To begin, I'd like to understand more about what's been going on in your life and how you've been feeling. Could you share with me some of your current concerns in situations where you've been feeling triggered or experiencing negative concerns?
Just having a little anxiety at work, just mainly on my day-to-day task. It's been a struggle just working every day, I guess.
Can you tell me what feelings you feel at work? I know you're feeling anxiety, but is that all?
Just a lot of stress and build up. Um, Things are just getting pretty hard with the work picking up. So just a lot of stress and anxiety.
Do you know what triggers your anxiety at work?
Uh, just the the whole scenery, I guess. Whenever work starts up and we have to go on our own and do whatever it is we do, it just causes me a lot of stress and because I'm all alone while I do it. So
Well, your feelings are valid, so I appreciate you sharing that with me. It sounds like you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety related to your work when you're at work. One approach that might help you is cognitive behavioral therapy. It is also known as CBT. It's a therapeutic technique that focuses on understanding how our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors intertwine and interconnected. Um, Let me explain a bit to you about the CBT model. It is our thoughts or cognitions that can influence how we feel and behave. Negative automatic thoughts, which often pop up into our minds automatically, can lead to distressing emotions and unhelpful behaviors. The goal of CBT is to identify these automatic thoughts and examine their accuracy. Have you heard of this before?
I have not. I don't think so.
Okay, so let me talk a little bit more about it. We'll be identifying we'll be processing more of your automatic thoughts, and we'll go deeper into why you think that way and why it causes your behaviors. Are you understanding it more, or do you need me to go into more detail?
Um, Kinda, but I'd like a little bit more explanation if you could.
So we're just turning the negative automatic thoughts and basically to positive automatic thoughts. Do you want to know how we start this process?
Sure.
So we start by identifying those automatic thoughts in situations when you feel triggered or anxious. I want you to pay attention to what you were thinking, feeling, and experience at those exact moments when you're feeling stressed or upset or anxious at work. Then, once you write those down and tell me how you feel in those exact moments, we'll explore these thoughts that are affecting your emotions and behaviors. Then, once we identify those thoughts, we'll assess their accuracy together. Sometimes our mind, which you probably know, can exaggerate or misinterpret situations greatly, and this can lead to unnecessary stress. Then we'll evaluate the evidence for and against these thoughts.
Nice. I think I understand a little bit.
What do you understand about CBT?
That it turns negative thoughts into positive ones.
Yes. So, and what I'm hearing you say is that you're trying to turn these negative thoughts into positive ones, but some clients have trouble interpreting if these thoughts are accurate or not. Is that how you're feeling, or is that how you're not feeling?
No, I think that's pretty accurate on how I feel.
Okay, so I do want to tell you it's a process. We'll look at the evidence supporting these thoughts. Often our initial reactions can be distorted. We'll examine if there are alternate explanations or different ways to view in the situation. Once we evaluated the accuracy, we'll look at the evidence supporting these thoughts. Often our initial reactions can be distorted. We'll examine if there are alternate explanations or different ways to view these situations. Sorry, I got an itch in my eye. Once we evaluated the accuracy of the thought, we can work on reframing it into a more balanced and functional perspective. This helps in reducing the negative impact it has on your behaviors and emotions. As a part of your homework, I'd like you to continue monitoring your mood and thoughts in and at your workplace. Whenever you notice yourself feeling anxious or upset, please jot down the thoughts that crossed your mind. Also, note down the emotions you felt and your behavioral response. This will help us identify the patterns and work on them in our future sessions together. So, once you complete your homework next week, we'll dive deeper into the CBT process. Sounds good?
Yeah, sounds
Do you
good.
have any more questions for me?
No, I don't think so.
I messed up the script so bad. I had to keep going deeper and deeper.